This area here was nothing but farmland, but in just 7 years, Edgerton, Kansas is a salvation for some in the metro looking for work.
Although somebody like Harley could leave a couple hundred people unemployed, there's ample opportunity for reemployment.
So you just saw what this area looks like. This is what the area looked like in 2012.
And over the past years, the area soon became the home of several companies and, more importantly, high-paying factory jobs. 41 Action News reporter Stephen Dial joins us from Edgerton.
And Stephen, the growth of this area is really pulling workers from all across the region, I understand.
Kevin, it's a tale of two cities. Here in Edgerton, as you can see behind me, every year for about 7 years, hundreds of jobs have been coming to this area. But about 30 miles up the road where you guys are in Kansas City, jobs are leaving. Less than 7 years ago, trains would just pass through Edgerton. Now those trains are stopping here. And it's not just more trains in the area, it's more jobs.
Everything that's white has a tenant of one sort or another, but the yellow buildings are not complete.
If you look from high above the Logistics Park KC in Edgerton, it looks like a massive operation. Each building representing hundreds of jobs. From Amazon to Kubota, Spectrum, and now Hostess is set to build a new distribution center. It's clear the jobs are moving to southern Johnson County, Kansas.
One of our biggest jobs we fill is for forklift drivers, and that is a skilled position. You have to go to school, get certified, and things like that. So we have a lot of those jobs.
10,000 people are unemployed in the county. The unemployment rate is low at 3% according to state records. While the industrial park in Edgerton is good for the region, Kansas City, Missouri is seeing losses. In the last 6 months, Harley-Davidson announced 600 plus jobs are leaving. The Pepsi distribution center is also closing. PenMac is a job placement company. Their Gardner office has been busy.
We are getting an uptick because we have a couple decent paying jobs out here in Edgerton, and a lot of the Kansas City, Missouri residents are coming out here to work.
Edgerton Mayor Donald Roberts recognizes the losses in Kansas City, but he says their space is the perfect rebound for those looking for work.
Now, with the announcement of Hostess, we're at about 4,400 jobs that we've created in the last 6 years. So although somebody like Harley could leave a couple hundred people unemployed, there's ample opportunity for reemployment.
We reached out to the Kansas City Chamber of Commerce to see if they had any comment about the job movement. We are still awaiting their response. Meanwhile, Hostess is set to open at the end of this year. And to put things in context, Kevin and Krista, we're told by the mayor that the average salary here at this office park, $20 to $29 an hour. Reporting in Edgerton, Stephen Dial, 41 Action News.
Yes, some perspective to the job growth and influx of people. Edgerton is still a small town, 1,700 people. The mayor says 50% of the workers at LPKC live in places like Olathe, Overland Park, and Kansas City. Now his focus is creating home and other business growth.